social distancing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to everyone. Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Saya mohon maaf saya terbatin, dan saya hari ini saya tak sangka nak ada press conference. Jadi saya minta semua press people to keep the social space. This meeting is this press conference is triggered by this so-called sacking of me as the party chairman. This is a very unusual thing, yang mana dia kerja sack chairman. Usaha kerja ni tak ada pun dalam perlembagaan. Kita tak pernah ada usaha kerja. Dia saja panggil diri dia sebagai usaha kerja. Jadi saya datang hari ini kerana saya nak jumpa lah dengan usaha kerja ni yang telah sack saya. Tapi entah macam mana dia tak nak jumpa saya. Dia janji kata nanti Hamzah Zainuddin datang, dia sama-sama nak jumpa dengan saya. Maka tunggulah saya. Tunggu. Lepas itu dia kata Hamzah Zainuddin akan adakan dia punya PC elsewhere. Tak jadi datang sini. Saya tak tahu lah pasal apa. Jadi bila dia tak datang, maka setiap usaha kerja ini pun tak datang juga lah. Tak nak datang jumpa saya. Tak tahu lah di mana dia pergi. Tetapi insiden ini agak pelik. Setiap usaha kerja ini sebenarnya tidak ada dalam perlembagaan lagi. Dia saja panggil diri dia sebagai sales kerja, dan dia tak ada kuasa apapun. Bila perlembagaan dia tak ada kuasa apapun. Dia take orders only, carry out the work that he is directed to do oleh setiausaha. Kalau tidak, dia tak nak kerja apa. Kadang-kadang dia kenalah atur meja, buat kesediaan untuk mesyuarat. Nothing more than that. That his power is to arrange the table and prepare the minutes and things like that. Tapi tak ada. Tiba-tiba semalam saya dapat surat daripada usaha kerja yang telah sack saya, buang saya. Jadi terjadi buat saya, chairman boleh dibuang oleh setiausaha kerja. Rupanya bukan saya seorang saja, ada 4-5 orang lagi yang juga kena sack oleh setiausaha kerja. Barulah saya sedar bahawa setiausaha kerja ini is a very powerful person. Very powerful, more powerful than the chairman. So dia boleh sack apa saja. Kalau dia kata ada orang arah, dia pun boleh juga, tapi tak ada. Dia sack sendiri je. Dulu dia nak arrange meeting of the majlis pimpinan tertinggi. Dia arrange. Tapi dalam mesyuarat chairman dengan timbalan presiden tak berjumpa. Entah macam mana that meeting was cancelled. Jadi tak ada lah. Tapi rupanya walaupun cancel, dia masih lagi berkuasa. Sebab itu kali ini pun dia terkuat seks saya dan apa nama seks adik siapa lagi Mazli, semua ini kena seks oleh Setiausaha Kerja. So next time anybody form any association, be very careful with Setiausaha Kerja. Proper respect. Jadi hari ini saya datang di sini, saya harap nak jumpa lah dengan Setiausaha Kerja, nak minta daripada dia apa sebab dia saya, apa kuasa dia. Tapi entah macam mana dia tak nak jumpa saya. Lepas itu dia beritahu, dia kata Hamzah Zainuddin akan ada press conference upstairs on the 9th floor. Dia kata dia boleh jumpa saya dengan Hamzah. But that also didn't happen. So I am a very disappointed man. Pasal saya tak tahulah sama ada saya sudah dibuang oleh Setiausaha Kerja tertentu. Melihat bahawa dianya exceed dia punya authority Setiausaha Kerja ni, maka saya sebagai chairman, I'm still the chairman. Please remember that, because when they tried to remove me also, it was not valid. So I'm still the chairman. And also I will to explain that the Setiausaha party ialah Marzuki atau Marzuki Yahya. Dia masih Setiausaha party. Sebabnya kerana dia penunjukan jawatan Setiausaha ni yang dicadang oleh Muhyiddin sebagai presiden tidak sah. Kerana perlembagaan berkata bahawa untuk tindakan sedemikian dia perlu runding dengan saya. Tetapi dia bukan saja tak runding, dia tak beritahu pun. Dia cuma beritahu dia sudah jawatan Setiausaha ini daripada Marzuki dan dia bagi kepada Hamzah Zainuddin. Ini dibuat sendiri oleh presiden. Itu pun salah. Dia sepatutnya minta runding dengan saya, dan saya pun tolak, tak jadi. Jadi Hamzah Zainuddin ini tak ada hak sama sekali untuk pegang jawatan dalam parti. Kerana parti telah buat keputusan orang UMNO yang masuk dalam parti bersatu perlu melalui satu proses. Yang pertamanya dia mesti keluar daripada UMNO, dia jadi bebas sekian lama, kemudian dia boleh buat permohonan. Kalau kita bersetuju, kita boleh terima dia sebagai ahli biasa dalam bersatu, dan sebagai ahli biasa yang datang daripada UMNO tidak boleh pegang apa-apa jawatan. Jadi bila dia dilantik menjadi Setiausaha oleh Muhyiddin, ini salah. Dari segi keputusan parti ini salah. Banyaklah Muhyiddin buat yang salah. Tapi yang itu saya nak cerita saja. Jadi sekarang ini Hamzah masih menjadi Setiausaha parti, dan memandang bahawa Setiausaha Kerja ini sudah exceed dia punya powers. Saya buat keputusan untuk lucut jawatan Setiausaha Kerja ini. So sekarang ini Kapten Suhaimi bukan lagi Setiausaha Kerja. Dia tidak ada hak tulis surat apa semua sebagai Setiausaha Kerja ataupun guna kertas parti bersatu. Saya harap part press will know about that lah. Dan sekarang ni saya lantik seorang lain pula untuk isi jawatan itu. Kita panggil jawatan itu diberi nama sales kerja juga. Orang yang kita lantik ialah Sazmi Nia daripada Kelantan. Dia lagi jadi setiausaha kerja. Jadi itulah keadaan sekarang ini. Dan kalau ada soalan lain boleh saya cuba jawab.
Tuan, what do you hope to achieve by coming here today, Tuan?
I came here because I am the chairman. This is my office. I have not come to this office simply because of this COVID-19, because of the restriction. I have been going to my office only from last week. So now I thought I will come here also because I have work to do here, and I thought that I might need some of the staff who have run away. Any other question there?
According to the Constitution, according to the letters that were given to the five of you, the termination was made on the basis of 10.2.2 and 10.2.3. So they claim because we sat with the opposition on May 18th and you asked to be seated with the bloc not supporting Perikatan. So on that basis, would you say that you have, when you sat with the opposition, would you say you have exited the party or in accordance with the Constitution?
Well, there is no provision in the Constitution regarding where I sit. I can sit anywhere. So I have done nothing that is against the Constitution. So yeah, that doesn't mean that I have left the party. I can sit anywhere in Parliament.
So but what about all the other MPs who sat with Perikatan? Do you consider them having left the party? Or they also can sit anywhere?
Who?
The rest of those, the Satu MPs who are supporting?
Well, they can sit anywhere, but I noticed also that one of our members was given a seat in the government bench. That doesn't mean that he supports the government. He has to make it clear. So sitting where you sit is not a cause for sacking.
What is your next move to address this termination letter?
Well, we have been denied the right to speak in Parliament. Now, Parliament is created for people to speak in Parliament. When that sitting was held, the members were not allowed to speak. We are still disputing whether it is a real sitting of Parliament or not. Because if it is not, and if the first meeting will exceed the period of 6 months, then it will become invalid. So at this moment, we have not been able to establish that yet. But that sitting is denies the essence of democracy. The essence of democracy is that the people who represent the voters, the people must be able to speak. But this very meeting is very funny because it's confined to just hearing the king making a speech, and we were not allowed to do the usual thing, to debate the king's speech, which is our right. So our right has been taken away from us, members of Parliament who are elected by the people, have not been allowed to exercise their right. strictly speaking, this is wrong on the part of the government. They have no right to deprive us of our right to speak. Giving COVID-19 as an excuse is not valid, because at that time people were already allowed to move around, to meet, and many places to have meetings. I believe that Sabah punya state government had a 3-day meeting. Nothing happened. They were sitting quite far apart, of course. And in Parliament, we were sitting quite far apart for 2 hours. No record of any one of us getting infected. So if we had sat for 10 hours, 8 hours or whatever, we would have time to debate the speech regarding the vote of non-confidence. Again, that was not allowed, but it's foolish ground. So that again is a denial of democratic processes. So this government has breached so many democratic processes, including the formation of the so-called party, Perikatan Nasional. What we understand is that the Deputy President of UMNO said there was no such party. And yet Muhyiddin told us that he was going to team up with them and form a party. So that also is not proper, because he should have told us the truth. I'm not saying he is lying, but he wasn't telling the truth. So a lot of things were done which was quite improper.
Will you resort to the court of law or file a complaint to RLS to put up what you have?
What?
Will you resort to the court of law or?
Yeah, we want to, but we have to think very carefully, because we are worried about the recent sentence passed on this money launderer. It seems that according to Najib, money laundering is not a crime. It is a civil suit or something like that. If it's not a crime, I don't know what it is. That is why it was not a plea bargain. It was just a special arrangement in favor of the stepson of Datuk Sri Najib. So we are now very concerned about going to the courts, because we might come up with decisions which are unusual. But of course that is going to be the new normal. The new normal is quite different from the old normal. We are people belonging to the old normal. You see me, I'm already 90 years old. So I belong to the old normal. But new normal is very difficult one.
Will you file a complaint to RLS? Will you file a complaint to RLS?
Well, we are thinking about that, but the ROS has come up with some statement which I think is unprecedented. Apparently, the Setiausaha Kerja wrote to the ROS to give his side, the ROS side of the story, and the ROS of course decided that I am not the chairman of the party anymore. But we have rejected that finding of the ROS. So now we have to be very careful about referring to people who are, well, strong people in the government. Anything else?
You said before that Tan Sri Muhyiddin took Bersatu out of Pakatan Harapan without the MPP's approval. So would you consider this as leaving the party? Will you sack him?
Yeah, we will to sack him. But when we want to sack him, we'll have a proper sitting of the Majlis. kepimpinan tertinggi.
Is there a possibility of you meeting with Tan Sri Muhyiddin to address the differences, or is the negotiation, the space to negotiate is over?
I am told that he is quarantined because somebody with COVID-19 was near him. Must be less than 1 meter near him. So now he is not able to see anybody for 14 days. Maybe they extended us.
Tentang PPBM Pakatan Harapan, adakah dinamakan atau siapa pun macam Dr. Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim dicalonkan sebagai calon Pakatan Harapan sokong?
That's all.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.